Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is currently September 20th and I still have 2 books left on my September TBR. I have Under Lock and Key, which I have started. I'm about 40 pages in. And I'm hoping this one will be a fast read. Right now, the first 40 pages is so incredibly wordy and I am not enjoying the writing style so far, but I'm hoping I can just like power through that this weekend. And then the last book I have in my September TBR, you can't see it right here, but it is Beowulf, and I'm hoping that will also be a pretty quick read. It's in verse, it's not very long, but I'm hoping that like September can be a month that I finish my TBR, even though typically Septembers are incredibly busy for me, which it has been, but I tried to be realistic about the amount that I could read. And then I also have been reading on my lunch, so I finished an ebook, a love letter to whiskey. My words, I am like struggling to get out. It is the evening and I have been doing stuff all day, so I am tired, but I'm currently reading When the Tides Held the Moon. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, When the Tides Held the Moon on my Kindle, and I am 17% of the way into that book. But again, that it's so wordy, so I'm not like loving it, but I am making good progress on it. And then I started, and then I kind of just put down and haven't really picked up since the beginning of September. The Survivor Wants to Die at the End. It's just a very heavy book, and I wasn't in the place to enjoy reading it. It just was a lot when I was already really busy and had a lot going on. So I tentatively put this down, but I am gonna finish reading it. I'm about halfway through, so I'm at about like 350 pages or something like that. Oh, I'm exactly 350 pages into this. It's about a 700-page book. So I have that, and I would love to get all of these books completed. Audiobooks I've been doing pretty well on because I have a pretty long commute again, so I've been really getting through my audiobooks, and I don't have too much of a backlog loaded up on my Libby, and then ones that I want to get through on Spotify. So I'm making my way through those, but I do have a lot of reading I want to get done, so let's get to reading. And I think I'm going to start by trying to power through a good 50 pages of Under Lock and Key. So I will check in when I have something to update. I'm about 260 pages into this book, Under Lock and Key, and I think I have just over 100 pages. Yeah, just over 100 pages left in this book, so I am going to try to finish it up tonight. So I only have 1 book left on my September TBR, so let's get reading. So I finished Under Lock and Key, and instead of picking up Beowulf, which is my last book on my September TBR, I decided to pick up Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. I know this is going to be a fairly fast read, and I would like to knock it off of my TBR because it has been on my shelf since before the start of 2025. So that's what I'm going to read next, and I will also pick up Beowulf in the near-ish future. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I will probably check in sometime tomorrow and wrap up this video then. So I haven't done a ton of other reading other than listening to my audiobooks on my commute. So this is where I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.